In this video, we're going to look at how to give a good preview statement in the introduction of a presentation. So let's unpack the details. Hello again, friends. Alex Lyon here, and this channel communication coach is here to help you increase your impact so you can lead the people around you to higher levels of excellence. And I think a big part of leadership is great communication skills, especially good presentation skills. And in every informative presentation, in most cases, you're going to have an introduction, a body, and conclusion. And there's an old expression in presentations and in essay writing. First, you tell them what you're going to tell them, then you tell them, and then you tell them what you told them. That's the intro, body, and conclusion. And in your introduction, once you have grabbed people's attention and given your thesis statement, you want to give a roadmap or a preview statement of the main points that you're going to go into detail in a moment. And over about 2 decades worth of coaching and teaching at the college level in terms of presentation skills, I have come to the conclusion that a brief, concise, and clear preview statement is really better than giving full sentences for each of the main points you're about to go into. So I think a good, clear, and concise preview statement sounds like this. Let's say you're giving a presentation in a business setting. You might say it like this. In today's update, I'm going to talk about budget, personnel, and sales. So in that case, I whittled each of my main points down to a single word. And if you can pare it down to a single word or phrase, that's much better than giving a full sentence about each of the main points. The other thing you'll notice is that I gave a little pause or a beat in between the main points. I said budget, personnel, and sales. And that little tiny pause there helps your listeners really understand that, oh, that's the main point he's talking about. So it separates those ideas. And even though you're just using one word, that pause gives them a chance to receive it, and there's a little extra meaning built in, so you don't have to use a lot of words to communicate clearly what you're going to talk about. And the last thing I want to mention is once you give your roadmap, once you give your preview statement, the very next thing out of your mouth has to be that first main point. So I said budget first. I said budget, personnel, and sales. So after you give that preview statement, you have to circle back really quickly to budget and start giving details on that. If you put in any kind of tangent or say by the way or before I get to that, it's going to be really confusing for your listeners. So you have to get rid of those tangents and stay disciplined, stay to your plan. So those are my tips on how to give a good preview statement. I would love to hear your feedback in that section below. Question of the day: what are your thoughts on a good preview statement? I look forward to reading those comments once you post them. So thanks, God bless, and I will see you in the next video.